YouTube, what's good? Listen, y'all, listen well. Um, Somebody asked me what is my take on people taking their children to the zoo. When you don't know no better, you say it's okay to go to the zoo. And some of y'all still might agree with the zoo. All right? But this is my thing about the zoo. If a tragedy happens in that zoo by animal attacking anybody in that park, you have to be able to be like, okay, it's all good. You can't sue the park. For one, the animals are going to do what animals do naturally. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Animals going to do what they do naturally. If you fall into that exhibit, that habitat where them animals are, that is their space. They're going to do what animals do as if you were in the wild. They were taken out of the wild and put into an exhibit to entertain humans. Big mistake. They knew that one day that something like that was going to happen, where a child fall into an exhibit or a man fall into a lion's den. It's going to happen. And when it does, you cannot get mad at the zoo. First of all, you went to the zoo. You chose to take your loved ones to the zoo and to be reckless with your children, or you chose to be a reckless man or woman, decide to look on over it and you flip down into the lion's moat. You know what I'm saying? You flip down into his dungeon, his lair, or them animals, and then them animals reacted to what they saw happening there. First of all, you invading their space. You got it looking like their wild life area that they live in naturally, but it's really not. The climate's not the same, but y'all got it pretty much looking somewhat like home. But after so long, that animal is like, man, 1+1 = 2. I know this ain't home. You mean to tell me I can walk from here to there and then my home turn into this grid where I bump into this glass wall and my home is only 20 feet wide on all sides? Like, are you serious? So when you fall in one of these exhibits, an animal does what he does in nature, you cannot get mad. Because as far as I'm concerned, when I was young, yeah, we was taken to the zoo, on field trips. And I'm not gonna lie to you. My father never took me to the zoo, my brother and I. We never went to the zoo. We went to the zoo on field trips. And I do not agree with caging in new animal. A safari animal, which is them cats. Those Everglade gators. You understand? Them giraffes, the elephant. You get stomped in there, you just got mollywopped. That's on you. And if you get chewed up by a lion, lunchtime. When somebody fall in an exhibit of these wild animals, just say, it's like somebody rung the dinner bell. You don't look like me. You ain't got fur. You ain't got claws. You ain't got a tail. You ain't got beady pop eyes. And you ain't got ears like this. What's that mean? You're a threat to them. And then when they find out you really ain't a threat, they got you over you getting them, then you're done. You're a done deal. You are lunch meat. Lunch to the meat. So, people, continue taking your loved ones to the zoo by all means. Just if something bad happens, don't be trying to sue the establishment behind your negligence. All right? When y'all go to see the lions at the zoo, absolutely, those lions are doped up. That's why they ain't as energetic as they are if they was in the wild. Had they be in the wild, and some of them animals that certain zoos don't have cages or electric fences, they got a wall. And depending on how much energy that animal, let one of them zookeepers be sleeping and don't get that animal the right dosage. That animal coming up out of there and it's going to be eating for a minute. And it's going to be hard to catch. And he's going to be done mauled 12 people, if not more, before security even get up there and fire some rounds to put him down. And y'all better hope they don't show up with tranquilizers. Y'all trying to put him to sleep? No, y'all better be trying to stop that animal. For real. We don't gotta hurt them because they didn't ask to be there. But when the help arrives, don't come with a sleep dart. It take a couple minutes for that dart to take effect. But in the meantime, he biting flesh. That second bite might be your whole arm off. Just saying. Think about it, y'all. Stop taking y'all kids to these zoos. In these states, in these countries that got them drive-through zoos, they showed the video where the lion put his paw up there. Y'all think they stupid? Come on, I open up the door. Some of them get up to the window and play that lickety-split like they cool with you, and they lick your hand, and people send them in there, see you, bye-bye. Alligators, they stand so stiff, they look like trophies. And then until you get real close and then you turn your back, they whack you with the tail, bite you, drag you into the water, roll you over, and now you're gone. But anyway, that's my take on the wildlife. They do not belong in the zoo. Let me know if y'all agree with the same thing I just said. Animals do not belong in the zoo. So whenever they snap out on you, it's just the wild in them. That's what they were put here for, to eat some stuff. You understand? And to protect their territory. That's what they be doing. Bow. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications. Go down in the bottom where the heart is. Hit the super thanks. $2, $1, 50 cents. It all helps. Lord, y'all stay blessed.